Hello, this is Professor Lou Labella. I just wanted to welcome you all to the course starting today. It is SOC 213, Social Problems. And as we start our 8 weeks, I just thought that you'd like to get to know me a little better. I'm sending out a message tomorrow with some clear instructions on how we're going to proceed with our course this term. But the 8 weeks will go by very quickly. And for those of you who have taken an online course, you know that. But for those of you who this may be your first time, I just want to welcome you all and let you know that this is going to take some planning, some timing. You're going to have a lot on your plate, so please look over the material and start to plot how you're going to approach the issues and the requirements of the course. You will hear me during the term refer to us all as sociologists in training, as well as scientists. I know that we're not actually working towards becoming scientists necessarily, but this is an extension of Intro to Sociology. And as a pre-requirement, I'm going to ask you all to think about your experience in Intro to Sociology and remind yourself of the three sociological perspectives, that being the interactionist, the functionalist, and the conflict theories, and those will be presented to you during this course. I also would like you to think about the socializing institutions, or agents as they're called, things like family, religion, education, sports, military, economics, government, all of those in your process of understanding the subject matter that you will be asked to during this course. Some of the discussion posts will be challenging. I know that a couple of the ones that seem to be the most powerful in my experience during this course will be the ones on, for example, legalization of marijuana. Another one that is quite challenging regarding personal bias will be on legalization of prostitution, otherwise known as sex workers. You know, in reading some of my students, my former students' evaluations of the course material, one of the things was they felt that maybe the material was a little bit outdated. For example, prostitution. The reason that I will probably be referring in the discussion posts about it, I will make more reference to sex workers. Oftentimes students respond as if it's only a female issue, female sex workers and male johns or purchases of this profession. But men also are sex workers as well. And very seldom do we think of that when we're talking about this legalization, as well as what are the benefits or possible negatives to legalization. So I'm going to ask you to think about it. I also would like to remind you again that when you are responding in your initial as well as response posts, please think of it in its entirety. Read the assignment as well as the grading rubric, because I will be grading these. And it's sometimes challenging to grade these opinions unless the student has supported their stand. So using credible documentation, credible researched material. And how do you get that? Reading the textbook as well as the module material. I'll be looking for those references that reflect Intro to Sociology, the textbook for this course, as well as the module materials. As you will read in my welcoming page tomorrow, don't look at it as just a hi. Oh yeah, I really liked what you wrote. Support it. If you support it, how? Why? That's going to show your understanding of the actual information and viewpoints of sociology. So again, I want to welcome you. If you find you're having some problems with getting into the textbook online, or if you're having any problems at all with the course, please feel free to keep me updated. You might have to use a different search engine. Sometimes search engines just don't seem to work. I know on occasion I've had to use a couple of different ones to get through to the sites that I'm trying to use, especially at the college. If you're having additional problems with the textbook, feel free not only to notify me, but to notify IT at the college and or the bookstore. Together, we should be able to get you up and running. Sometimes it's the first few days of the new term that people have the bumpiest of road. I'm also well aware that we're still in the midst of this pandemic, and we've had 9 months of trying to get through it. So I'm aware of the challenges for all of my students around the country. So again, together we'll get through this. I welcome you. I look forward to getting to know you as well as you getting to know me. Together, this is our course, and I think we will get out of it what we put into it collectively. So again, welcome. I'm excited. I hope you are. And I would like to think we're off to a good start. So Happy New Year, and I'll be seeing you from time to time. Take care. Bye-bye.